Well, that was a long hiatus. Thanks a lot, Thanksgiving. I've also decided to decorate a bit here, as you can tell. They're from my wedding last year, and I thought it a wonderful idea to repurpose them, as well as remind me of happy memories. And I wouldn't be surprised if they helped diffuse some sound waves in my booth here. All right, today I want to get into mic technique. What's mic technique? It's how you use your mic to get the right sound you want, and how to avoid sounds you don't want. It's actually related to performance in the sense that your voice, the mic, and even your recording space can be viewed as instruments or tools. How you play each of these contributes to your performance, for better or for worse. The technique we're talking about today is what is called the proximity effect. The proximity effect is what happens when you get very close to your mic. You want to do this when you want to sound intimate or warm, kind of like someone confiding something to you and they get close enough to whisper. Though we don't actually whisper in voiceover because it's bad for your voice. Instead, we just speak quietly. We also do this when we want to make our voice sound larger than it is, like a big monster or some grand wizard behind a curtain. So, what does it sound like? Well, let me do a little demonstration. At Greenfield Hospital, we know how important family is when you are thrust into battle with ferocious rage. So, unless you're trying to communicate these sentiments or characters, I highly recommend you back off your mic. At least 6 to 8 inches, or about the distance between your extended pinky and thumb, like so. Bloop. Otherwise, you may sound a little scarier or more unprofessional than you might intend. For example, if I were doing an e learning narration on security in the workplace, it would likely sound too intimate or informal if to the listener if I use the proximity effect. Remember to keep your personal and company belongings in a safe and secure location. By backing off a few inches, that same line sounds much cleaner and formal. Remember to keep your personal and company belongings in a safe and secure location. Finally, one thing to remember is that mics are not all the same. Some produce a greater proximity effect, while others produce little to none. Most of the time, you won't use this technique, but it's important to know what it is, whether you need it, and whether you have the right mic for it. That's it for today. Catch you next time.